Pilots at Ryanair Holdings plc got a boost in their bid to unionize from counterparts at Southwest Airlines Company, the United States carrier that provided a blueprint for Europe's biggest discount operator. As the crisis surrounding the cancellation of 20,000 flights continues to swirl, the Southwest Airlines Pilots Association are ready to help their Ryanair colleagues, offering to host meetings as well as provide assets and resources. Jon Weaks, the union's president, said in an interview. "I'm preparing a letter to send offering support," said Weaks, whose union represents 8,700 pilots and is based in Dallas. "We're on standby to help them in any way." The backing from flight crew at the biggest United States discounter follows an offer of legal, organizational and financial assistance from American Airlines Group include Allied Pilots Association last week. The involvement of Southwest is symbolically significant as Ryanair Chief Executive Officer Michael Foley reused the company's business model as a template after taking the top job in 1994. Weeks said he is willing to travel to Ireland to meet with Ryanair's pilots, although no financial assistance has yet been offered and his union's involvement remains preliminary. The United States labor groups are aiding Ryanair staff as they seek to stem the spread of outsourced recruitment and contracts, though Weeks added that organizing pilots has been tough given management's anti-union stance. Ryanair shares fell 0.9% at 10:09 a.m. in Dublin. The stock has declined over 4% since the initial cancellations were announced on September 15. Model company. Even as Ryanair faces potential upheaval from organizing pilots, it has stabilized operational issues, with 98% of passengers refunded or reaccommodated on alternative flights, according to the company. While the airline deeply regretted scrapping flights through the winter flying schedule, the move has lifted punctuality, with 97% of flights leaving on time last week after dropping to under 70% in the weeks leading up to the crisis, Chief Marketing Officer Kenny Jacobs said in a statement. Monday, Foley last week made the rare move of directly appealing to pilots with an improved pay deal aimed at stemming defections to competitors including Norwegian Air Shuttle ASA and the UK.S Jet 2. "It's like indentured servitude," Weeks said of the relationship between Ryanair and its pilots. Foley likes to take the good things from Southwest co-founder and former CEO Herb Kelleher, but doesn't follow through on walking the walk. Ryanair's press office didn't respond to requests for comment. The airline has previously said it wouldn't meet with pilot unions. Ryanair said on October 6 that its Chief Operations Officer, Michael Hickey, would be stepping down. The current crisis arose after Ryanair failed to adequately prepare for a change in regulations that require it to squeeze 6 months of annual leave into its final quarter, prompting the scrapping of services for some 700,000 customers.